All right. Last night, while we all were sleeping, Mr. Chris Webby dropped a new Raw Thoughts.
Big Papa D listens to tracks for you and me. Is he hyped? Does it slap? Watch him react to this brand new track. Look out! Here comes Big Papa D.
Okay, I took a glance at the lyrics of this. I think Chris is going deep here, as Raw Thoughts always do. This is Raw Thoughts VII. Let me switch this around. Here we go. Little music box. You know, tell us a story.
Here we go again. Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight, and now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Woo! That was a lot. That was a lot. All right, let's run it all the way back. Start breaking some of this down. Okay. Obviously, he's talking about the elite families, the Rochesters, the Rockefellers, so on and so on and so on, in the belief that their bloodline is ancient and they've been ruling the world forever. You can call it the Illuminati, you can call it whatever. That is the belief. I believe, I don't know how far back it goes, but there's definitely an elite that are calling all the shots, that are playing us like puppets, that are directing us in ways that distract us as they take a little more every step of the way. So that's where I'm at. I don't know. It's such a rabbit hole. It's such a rabbit hole. All right, here we go.
Well, here we go again. Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence.
Okay, let me see. My only problem with these theories is I understand controlling us through having us fight one another, controlling us through keeping us working. I think that the kidnapping, the pedophilia is more of just a sick, twisted thing on their side, and also it's a way to get leverage on its members. So you do terrible things, so that way you can never reveal them. I don't really understand what destroying the environment does. I don't really. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. I mean, they have to live in the same world that we live in, so it's not like they're immune from these environmental disasters. I think it comes to a point where, like, when you have a evil thing and then everything becomes their fault. I'm not sure if everything is their fault, but a lot of it is. All right. I mean, I understand they make money when they do that, but and also the whole population, they want populations out of control, so they want to curve the population. Or maybe they're trying to clear people out. Okay, now I've answered my own questions. They want to clear people out from a certain area. Yeah, okay. I already answered. Like, that's what happened in Hawaii, for sure. All right. It's like I ask a question, I answer it, all in the same same breath. All right, here we go.
Stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, and stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight, and now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
I'm sorry I didn't flip over. If you don't believe any of this stuff is true, go look up the presidents of the United States. They've all been members of secret societies in Ivy League and high prestige schools. They've all been members of clubs and groups in these schools. And that there's no way that's a coincidence. There's absolutely no way that's a coincidence. Let me flip around here so we can see more Chris. All right.
Don't get distracted. It's time to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K. In just a single day, that's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets. And stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he
Leave Big Mike alone. Leave Big Mike alone.
drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch. Well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink the goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look at...
Okay. Number one, I didn't miss the Bill Gates line. Yeah, I mean, but like I say, Bill Gates is all into that population control crap. Some of these people, I don't even know who they are. Let me pull up the lyrics here. I don't know who Abramovich is. Let me know in the comments. Now, he's like probably on the fence with Lady Gaga, maybe. Obviously, Ghislaine Maxwell Epstein's fun. Hillary killing people. Bill just getting all the ass he can. All right, I think we're caught up.
Crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look, it's Kevin Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney. Weinstein funded it. Spielberg directed it. And Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's...
Okay, everyone's getting shots. Everyone can get some. Kevin Spacey, we all know what he did. Harvey Weinstein, Clooney getting shots. Steven Spielberg and Bono. HW. I mean, the Bushes are part of that elite for sure. We got Jay-Z, Ellen and Jay-Z. Webby is coming for everybody. This reminds me more of like Raw Thoughts 4, where he just like tearing everybody apart. All right.
Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late. She's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy dry, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine. Just give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got our back, this shit is under control. Cause he reports directly to the people running the show.
So Webby's hitting every conspiracy. The Biden was replaced like midstream by somebody in a Biden mask.
Jeffrey's got our back, this shit is under control. Cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on.
Bye,
but before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning.
Okay, so that's the distinction he's making. Webby is part Jewish himself. And what he's saying is that the religions aren't inherently racist, evil, but they're controlled and twisted in that way. But yeah, I mean, like I don't want to insult Catholics, but the Vatican is how the Vatican is, and it's been involved in some stuff, not just the recent terrible things, but I mean, Vatican's basically been a political organization for thousands of years. And then you just go on and on and on about, the powers that be. What he's saying is the head of all religion, all business, all this, all that are part of this group. So he's not going after races or going after people here. He's just going after the establishment, of all the groups. All groups of power.
Listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been their recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. Don't forget, guys, they're our greatest ally.
Okay. All right. See, this is where I jump ship. I mean, that's a direct shot at Israel. So they're responsible for Twin Towers, whatever. I'm not getting it. I'm not entertaining that kind of nonsense. I mean, they hate Saudi Arabia and most of the hijackers from Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, that's a bridge too far for me. Yeah, I'm not on that side of the boat. Israel does scheme and plan and do certain things, but yeah, I'm not there. I'm not getting on the hate Israel train. Sorry, Chris. I'm not on that with you. That's cool. We can have different opinions.
Subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Khazarian Mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave. And that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes, with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are. And fully cut ties with the idols of our youth. Cause our childhood heroes have been hiding from the truth. But the reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all white parties, show up in black. Pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask. Kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match. And burn it all down till it's nothing but ash.
Burning the false idols. That is, and you know, the funny thing is,
now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. While all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart. As the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts. While they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze. While they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G. Interacting with the graphene from the vaccines.
He's into all the conspiracy.
Poison down to the seeds, hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese. While the algorithm focused us on how we disagree, they've been building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants. A reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance. When the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence. And still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions. And try to be a good human. So one last time, this the finale, put it to bed. Because after this, there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this,
you got it all out.
You think that was always my intention for sharing what's
He's
in my
Palestine.
head. It was never about the vision, I just needed y'all to listen.
5.
And wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it if I got you to question the system. With all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission. And the thoughts were my own. In a world where the loudest opposition is controlled, I don't claim to have the answer. Really, all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's
right about a lot of things, wrong about some others. Shadow banned and demonized. Still, I never stuttered. Cause from the very start, I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
that was so good. That was so good. I mean, like I said, I agree with most of the stuff he put in there. I haven't done enough research because, to be honest with you, I don't even want to go down some of those rabbit holes. But Webby puts out what he feels is right, what he thinks. Like he said, he might not be right about everything, but this is how he feels. This is what he thinks. He didn't miss one conspiracy theory there. He freaking hit them all. What I was going to talk about earlier when he had the calf burning, that's a double image. It's a, sacrificing, the idol, false idol. And it's also the Wall Street. So, man, there's so much in there. You guys feel free to go down those conspiracy rabbit holes in the comments. I'm not going there. I have an overall view of I don't just trust anybody. And I do feel that there's powers that be controlling things. I think that certain things happen for different reasons, though. I don't think it might all be connected. It might be done by the same people, but when you got a group of thousands, tens of thousands of people, they all got side projects. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about money and power and control. So, that being said. All right, as always, the artist stuff will be in the description. Make sure you hop on over, like this video, subscribe to Webby's channel, watch the video in its entirety on his channel. My stuff will be there too. We're still doing the car thing. I managed to get my brother a $500 used car for now. I still need one to do rideshare. If you guys want to help out, feel free. If not, thanks for joining us. Peace.